The other stuff was in my purse. My other purse. I thought that was what you might have. No, sorry. Maybe you stashed it under the seat, or something? We only look in the glove compartments, and of course we can't even do that if the car is locked. Yours wasn't, and your phone number was on the insurance card. But probably you know that. Maybe you'll find your purse at home. Neil's voice suggested that this wasn't likely. One photo ID will be okay if it looks like you, I guess. Neil led Tess to a door at the back of the code area, then down a narrow curving corridor that skirted the main room. There were more band photos on the walls. At one point they passed through a fume of chlorine that stung Tess's eyes and tender throat. If you think the Johns smell now, you should be here when the joint is going full tilt, Neil said, then added. Oh, I forgot, you were. Tess made no comment. At the end of the hallway was a door marked office staff only. The room beyond was large, pleasant, and filled with morning sunshine. A framed picture of Barack Obama hung on the wall, above a bumper sticker bearing the "Yes We Can" slogan. Tess couldn't see her cab, the building was in the way, but she could see its shadow. That's good. Stay right there and get your $10. And if I don't come out, don't come in. Just call the police. Neil went to the desk in the corner and sat down. Let's see your ID. Tess opened her purse, fumbled past the .38, and brought out her passport and her Authors Guild card. Neil gave the passport photo only a cursory glance, but when she saw the Guild card, her eyes widened. You're the Willow Grove lady. Tess smiled gamely. It hurt her lips. Guilty as charged. Her voice sounded foggy, as though she were getting over a bad cold. My gran loves those books. Many grans do, Tess said. When the affection finally filters down to the next generation, the one not currently living on fixed incomes, I'm going to buy myself a chateau in France. Sometimes this earned her a smile. Not from Ms. Neal, however. I hope that didn't happen here. She wasn't more specific and didn't have to be. Tess knew what she was talking about, and Betsy Neal knew she knew. Tess thought of revisiting the story she'd already told Patsy, the beeping smoke detector alarm, the cat under her feet, the collision with the newel post, and didn't bother. This woman had a look of daytime efficiency about her and probably visited the Stagger Inn as infrequently as possible during its hours of operation, but she was clearly under no illusions about what sometimes happened here when the hour grew late and the guests grew drunk. She was, after all, the one who came in early on Saturday mornings to make the courtesy calls. She had probably heard her share of morning-after stories featuring midnight stumbles, slips in the shower, etc., etc. Not here, Tess said. Don't worry. Not even in the parking lot? If you ran into trouble there, I'll have to have Mr. Rumble talk with the security staff. Mr. Rumble's the boss, and security's supposed to check the video monitors regularly on busy nights. It happened after I left. I really do have to make the report anonymously now, if I mean to report it at all. Because I'm lying, and she'll remember. If she meant to report it at all? Of course she did. Right? I'm very sorry. Neil paused, seeming to debate with herself. Then she said, I don't mean to offend you, but you probably don't have any business in a place like this to begin with. It didn't turn out so well for you, and if it got into the papers, well, my gran would be very disappointed. Tess agreed.